we're featuring a monthly Apple 560 call where the public got taken to the woodshed up here at $60, and they did. They gapped them to $60 on the call, but look at here, the calls were really up here where the public got taken to the woodshed at $86 a contract. Because we're experts at buying quality and getting wholesale bids, they're coming right back here where the call side of the market originally started with its wonderful bull rally in the name. And the calls got all the way up here to $86. Yeah, they did. Now I get to buy them down here wholesale. How do you like me? Here it is, 560 call. The public has been taken to the woodshed, and all the experts and everyone else that owned them, because I get to buy them wholesale. And MMTs will do that. And MMTs will make a lot of money on it. And that's going to be based on that Apple getting support. This Apple computer just popped $2 in the opening bells in 8 minutes, 6:22 a.m., 5/7/2012. We get to buy the 565 call, and the 560 would be the weekly one, and we'll go to there. But this 565 for the monthly is the one you're going to want to be on Apple. And we have various scenarios. These wholesale bids, these calls are deflated. They can get a little bit lower, and I'm going to give bids right now. We'd like to set alarms break below $10.20, but we'd like to make transactions between 870 and 950, let's say, depending on what support levels. Just remember, the stock has sold down, the calls have sold down, the public has been mutilated in the call side of the market. Now you MMTs get to make a lot of money from it. Yes, you do. And that's the 565 monthly. I'm going to go to the weekly 560, which is slightly in the money, and it's a weekly contract, and it says right up here that there should be a weekly, as it is. And you can see that in the weekly there isn't much prices because weekly contracts, but they're down here in this price level, and it's a 560 call weekly in the money. And you're going to want to have that MMT. You're going to want to have that Apple 560 weekly call right here in this level 2, which I have. Okay? And I'm going to keep it down there. I'm also going to monitor the monthly 565 call, and I'm going to put that in this level 2 here. And I'm going to have these over here. And I will give bids. These were marked down $10. They have a good range. So when Apple bounces off support, we're going to want to be getting in it. We're going to open up in 6 minutes. This is the weekly call chart here. Let's identify that these things can trade back up to, let's say right around $14.50, easily enough, if not higher. Here is the Apple preview right here. I'm going to put the 565 call monthly, that's 519, and I have the 511 560 call right here, and I'm going to give bids on this one right now on a drop down on that 560 weekly. Put bids in right now. Start a light bid of around 5 contracts at $9.50. Now let me just tell you something before the opening bell in 5 minutes. If we start to go lower down to the 561 area in the name, because it had a gap down, they popped at $2, so $9.50 on the first pass. Just go, 30 contracts, but really we're looking around 820 to 850, 60 area is where we would really like to get the engagement. 565 call, 519 preview, 560 call, 511 weekly, monthly and weekly options, and Apple computer.